Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We want to talk today now with US Gold and Edward Karr, the CEO of the company, who wants to give us like a general update on the company, but also on the latest acquisition. And if you maybe remember, the company brought out some time here ago fantastic drill results on their Keystone project. And now we want to move forward with the Ovada acquisition. So, Ed, great to have you here. And what's going on?
Jochen, thanks for having us back, and it's great to update you. So, exciting time for US Gold Corp. As you mentioned, number one, really good drill results out of our Keystone project with our 2019 summer drilling. And then in September of this year, we announced an acquisition. We acquired a private company called Ovada Metals, which actually has some really prospective claims on the Carlin trend. So as you know, our Keystone project is on the Cortez trend, another world famous gold trend parallel in Nevada called the Carlin trend. So our option is on a project called Maggie Creek. We are right next door to Newmont Mining's massive gold quarry mine, 25 million ounce monster, and it looks very prospective.
Oh, fantastic. So what is the game plan for the acquisition now for 2020?
Yeah, game plan 2020. So we've just acquired this company. We've now got the option on Maggie Creek. We have hired some of the top geophysicists and geologists to look at this. Maggie Creek as a district on the Carlin trend, like a lot of Nevada exploration, it's had some drilling, but most of that is shallow, down to an average depth of about 300 feet. There's approximately 240 drill holes, historic drill holes, and they were looking for at-surface oxide deposits. We now know that a lot of these bigger deposits and stronger mineralization tend to be a little deeper. And we've seen that up at South Arturo and other places on the Carlin. So our geophysicists and geologists believe potentially those structures and mineralization from Gold Quarry extend right on to the Maggie Creek project. So we've got some real targets. We're putting them together. In 2020, we hope to be out drilling at Maggie Creek to potentially prove up a new discovery.
Oh, that would be excellent, I would say. So what's going on with Copper King? I remember you have this project there, and you have a PEA out there. And if I got that right, there was $1,250 calculation basis. And I think for copper, it was like $280.
Correct.
So I would say much better on the gold today. Copper is quite close to 280. Yeah. So you must be very happy on that, right?
Yeah, look, things are going really well on Copper King. And in 2019, we spent a lot of time over the summer up on the project multiple times, really working on permitting, regulatory support, community support. One of our board members, Secretary Ryan Zinke, and I were in Cheyenne multiple times, meeting with the regulators, meeting with the governor, and we really believe we have that very, very needed community support now to push this project towards production.
Whoa, fantastic.
In addition, what we're doing, we're taking our PEA and we have a real proposal right now to upgrade that to a pre-feasibility study. A lot of work is going to go into this, Jochen, in engineering, mine plan. We'll be doing hydrology, baseline studies, and obviously regulatory and permitting as well. So this is going to be a very robust pre-feasibility study. We have two of the leading contractors out there, a gentleman named Mark Levere. He was former head of metallurgy for Newmont Mining, based in Denver, is going to be running this process with us. So we're very, very confident this pre-feasibility study will show a real robust resource here at Copper King.
Yeah, fantastic. How much will it cost, and how long do you think this will take?
Yeah, estimated costs for everything to get us through the end of the pre-feasibility study are in the range of about $1.5 million. There's going to be a bunch of drilling specifically for metallurgy to see what's the optimal facility for a future production decision. Time-wise, I think we definitely will have this done before the first half of 2020.
Oh, that would be fast. So like, let's say the next 7-8 months or so.
Exactly.
Wow, that is fast. Okay, given the fact everything goes the way you want it, everything is fine, what happens then next? Feasibility and then production decision.
Correct. And let me hope and dream a little. I'm hoping that with a very strong and robust pre-feasibility study, it might even give us the ammunition and firepower to go out to be able to raise the CapEx, to push this forward to production. But we will definitely be in a decision to file that mine plan permit. So we'll be able to get this thing, the application started, to get the permits to put this into production. If we need to do a feasibility study, a full bankable feasibility study, we will at that point, raise the CapEx, start building the facility, and ultimately get Copper King into production.
Fantastic. That's a great final statement. Thank you very much for that. We keep fingers crossed that everything goes the way you want, and we look forward to some updates next year.
Yep. Thank you, Joachim.
Thank you very much, Ed. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you see US Gold really moving forward here. And with Copper King now, I have the feeling when I see it, when I look at Ed and his enthusiasm to bring this really to a stage where you can say, okay, let's push this really forward into production. That is fantastic because we need copper, we need gold for sure. And I think the base values, the underlying in the PEA are quite conservative given the prices today. So I could imagine that the economics probably improve a little bit more on a feasibility or pre-feasibility study, and they are doing the right things. And yeah, we keep you posted. Check out the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Zurich.